The game between Peter Svidler and Liren finished in a draw. I don't know if somebody is going to win one game in the last rounds to somehow to catch Levon, but okay, one more draw today.
Yeah.
What happened in this game?
Well, I think we both looked at this line, but not today. So we were not sure what's going on. And I had a game in this line against Grigory Aparin in one of the superfinals. But what I did there, I remember, is incorrect. But what exactly is correct, I couldn't remember for the life of me. And eventually, I mean, the one critical moment was when I played d5. Black could take with a different pawn. Black could take with the c pawn. And there are some positions where, I mean, the position is just much sharper than what happened in the game. And I don't really know what's happening there, to be honest. I just felt I need to play d5, and then what happens, happens. But in the game, Ding had a slight advantage, but I managed to find, I think, the precise way to equalize. Which is not great with white, and then we have to equalize, but it's okay, it happens.
Do you feel that in any moment you had a better position?
Not today, not really. I mean, you have to play a lot more energetically in the opening. People have tried sacrificing material even before rook b1, rook e1, but you need to remember your analysis, and I just didn't, so.
Okay, what is your version? What happened in this game?
Yes, of course. And I also didn't look at this line.
Why do you say of course?
Yeah. But I spent a lot of time on rook c8. And after king h1, I think I didn't look at this line. So I had to just play on the board. And I think my play was good. At first I played h6, then I can play a6.
Yeah, I thought it was important to play h6 first, yeah, because the same positions with the pawn on h7 are always fantastic for white, because the back rank is more relevant for black than for white, yeah.
After a6, black is at least not worse.
Yeah.
After d5, I think take with e-pawn is a very simple way to play. And but in the end, he found knight d4 and then queen f5, which I had missed. After this, his knight is so well placed, so position looks drawish.
So my question is, have you given up the idea to catch Levon, which I mentioned at the beginning, and what is the plan for the last round?
Well, I was given 2 whites in a row, and yesterday I had a bit of a shot. Today I feel like I had no real shot of winning the game after the opening. I think only Ding maybe can look for ways to improve his play from a certain moment on, and I will definitely be black tomorrow against a strong player of some kind. So my chances probably lay in the scenario where whoever I'm playing decides that this is his big chance to beat somebody, and then this is how I occasionally win games with black. With white, today I think is a very typical white game of mine, where I know just enough theory to make some moves, but not enough theory to pose any problems. So. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, Lev decided to take a day off today, which I mean makes it a lot more interesting for the field. But I wasn't able to capitalize. Maybe somebody else will.
Yeah, then also maybe he decided to do so after yesterday's game. I mean,
that is also quite possible. Sure.
Mm-hmm. What is your understanding of what's going on?
Yes, normally I would try to play for advantage with white pieces. But nowadays, people are always very well prepared with black pieces.
So you're not very optimistic about tomorrow, I see.
Yeah.
And also, there was one question which I want to ask you. A few days ago, it was announced that you are going to play in Vekanze. Did you make this decision during the tournament? And
no, it happened a bit earlier than it was announced during the tournament, but the negotiations happened. I think maybe a week before the tournament, and it wasn't a very long negotiation. I haven't played there in ages, and it will be a nice way to kind of remember the days of the me-dots where I used to play there quite regularly and suffer horribly. And yeah, I like suffering in general, so why not do it again?
Yeah, it seems like chess is about suffering a lot these days. But by the way, your compatriot Alexander Grishuk refused to play because of weather conditions.
It's a very difficult tournament. I think in order to enjoy it, you need to do very well in it. Basically, if you're playing well, if you're fighting for first, then it's fine. But if you are not really fighting for anything. It's an extremely long, extremely difficult tournament in weather conditions which are very similar to St. Petersburg, which is to say,
it's your advantage.
not really. I would basically, I'm by this point willing to pay money not to spend winters at home. So a lot of money potentially. So, but I mean, I don't want people to misunderstand me. I really like Vike. I like the people who run the tournament, and there's lots of very nice places to eat, and the tournament itself, of course, goes without saying, is extremely strong and extremely interesting. It's just that my experiences there were so-so, to put it mildly. I think +1 was my highest finish in all the years I played there.
Hopefully, after such a long break, it will go better.
Well, a long break is an interesting way to phrase it, because I will be playing non-stop after this, and I think I will have a break in January before, like, I will have half a day in December and whatever is left of January until Vike to catch my breath a little bit.
I meant break playing in Vacanze.
Okay, yeah.
Hopefully
yeah, but it would be nice to actually prepare for the tournament. But from here, I'm going home and then playing the super final, and then dealing with all kinds of admin issues to do with the World Rapid and Blitz, and then hopefully going to the World Rapid and Blitz. And yeah, December is going to be completely insane. And
it's going to be tough for sure. And what is your plan for the next months before the candidates tournament?
I think I will play some Chinese League, some games, and to play one mind game. It's a Rapid and Blitz. Then I will play World Rapid and Blitz.
So you're going to Riyadh, yeah?
Yeah.
So we will meet there.
Yes. Yeah, it's but after the December, I'll have some time to relax. And
maybe to prepare also.
Yeah.
I guess so. Okay, thank you so much for your comments. Thank you.